Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, because it's Sunday. Welcome to Steely Sunday. If this is your first time around these parts, we do a Steely Dan song every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I love Steely Dan, and I've just found out about them in the past month, bro, and they have a new fan for life, bro, because it's just, like I always say, it's like such a unique blend of so many different awesome genres that I feel like only they could pull some of this shit off. Other bands probably couldn't. Today we're going to be listening to track 3 off the Royal Scam, which is called Don't Take Me Alive. Apparently this one is very, very good because I've gotten a hell of a request for this one. But we're just going to be going in order down the Royal Scam anyway, so let's get right into it. If you guys are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click the icon right down there. I'd really appreciate it. It takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free and really helps the channel out. It really does. All right, here we go. Steely Dan, Don't Take Me Alive from the Royal Scam. 3, 2, 1, go. Shit. Oh, fuck. That was smooth as fuck. What an intro, dude.
Luckless pedestrian. I know you're out there.
Listen to that bass, dude.
With rage in your eyes and your megaphones.
Larry was killing it there, bro.
Long given. Mad dog surrender. How can I answer? A man of my mind can do anything.
Oh shit. Crossed his old man in Oregon.
I could hold out here all night. Yes, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive.
Wow.
Can you hear the evil crown? The lies and the laughter. I hear my inside, the mechanized hum of another world, where no sun is shining, no red light flashing.
Damn, his lyrics are so descriptive, man.
Here in this darkness,
They paint such a vivid picture.
I know all at once who I am. I'm a bookkeeper.
Oh, so fucking good.
I don't wanna shoot no one. Well, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive.
Damn, man.
Got a case of dynamite. I could hold out here all night. Yes, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive.
They're speaking on some real shit here. I know it's a story, but the system is so fucked, man. We're all just scrambling around in circles while they're at the top just sipping champagne. That's okay, they don't have Steely Dan. It's almost worth it.
Well, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive.
Damn, that is some catchy shit, dude. It's hard, they already got me. I could hold out here all night.
Yes, I crossed my old man back in Oregon.
Sounds like he's talking to like the cops or something after he committed a crime or something. He's got a case of dynamite. He's holding up somewhere. Yo, that was incredible, bro. They literally had me within the first chorus and the first bridge, dude. Like that in that intro, like, oh my god, dude. He came in there blistering, bro. I always forget who the studio musicians are because I want to be able to give people credits because I know that the main two do their thing. All right, here we go. I want to see who the personnel is. Larry Carlton was apparently the guy who did that guitar intro. Holy shit, what an intro to a song, man. It's almost like you don't expect the shit that's coming, but it's just so smooth and so, I don't know, man, it flows just so well together. Like everything, like that wasn't like a super multifaceted instrumental song, but the chorus and the vocals completely carried that with that guitar intro and just how smooth the drummer, which is, there's so many different ones. Oh my God. All except 3 and 8. Okay, so it wasn't Bernard Purdy on this one. It was Rick Marotta on the drums for this one. Yeah, he killed it, man. He kept everything so perfectly just smoothie tempo, man. Like everything just, I don't know what the word would be. It just flowed. It just flowed so perfectly. And Steely Dan is just like the definition of just smooth criminal, man, because they come in there with these very descriptive, and they're not abstract lyrics. Like they're very speaking about a very specific situation or person, you know, or an event or something like that. And they just paint such a good picture in your mind with Donald Fagen. He with his lyrics, man, and the way his voice is, it just like lays on top of the music almost like it's like a jacket or something, and it just wears it perfectly and it just goes perfectly along. And I really felt like what they were speaking on in this song, man. This album has really highlighted the inequality that a lot of us face, and I love how nowadays, like the inequality is it's spun around a race and sexuality and stuff like that, when it's never been about that. Well, maybe 100 years ago it was, but even back then, I don't think it was either. I think it's more about power, and it's more about class than it is anything. That's the real battle, because not everybody can be a millionaire. There has to be somebody to clean the toilets, at least with how our system rolls now. And I just don't know how we can fix all this, man. And I think that's why you don't really want to hear what my theories are on all this shit, because it goes really deep, I think. But I think that's why the borders are open. I think because they want a new working class, because this generation of, let's say, people that have lived in America for a while, including white people, black people, Asians, every other race, I feel like a lot of them don't want to work at these McDonald's or these crap jobs that, you know, or teenager jobs and stuff like that. And now, I don't know, man, I feel like they're just trying to bring in a new working class because the old working class is starting to revolt. And that's why the borders are open. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of people that would still come here and work for pennies on the dollar because it's better than where they're from. And I completely get why they'd want to come here. But at the same time, it's a fucking scam, and they need to wake up. Because the only reason the American dream exists is why it only exists while you're sleeping. And that's so true, man. As somebody who was born and raised in America, obviously, and I was actually a pretty privileged kid up till my dad died. I went to private school, went to Panama, Hawaii, and Alaska, went on vacations every year. And as I've grown older, I have become so much more appreciative of that, because not many people get to do that. And if they do, they're, you know, well-off people. Most people are like me, and they're just poor, and they're trying to make it, you know, paycheck to paycheck. And yeah, it's definitely a scam. But I don't think it's just America. I think the whole shebang, man. It's all a scam. And I think we can only do what we can do, and we can only control what we can control. So I'm very thankful for music like this that, you know, brings such conversation to light, like out of me, and, you know, because that's what music should be, and that's what art should be. It should start a conversation. It should make you think. What does that make you feel, you know? And this made me feel like there's so many poor people that have probably died nameless and penniless, and they'll be forgotten just because of their status and their wealth. That's why all autobiographies and all movies are all about famous rich people, because no one wants to hear about the trash man. No one wants to hear about the YouTuber, you know? YouTuber and trash man. Sorry. But it's just what a conversation to start by, Steely Dan, because like the instrumentals in this are just wild, dude. Like it's such smooth jazz mixed with like 70s prog rock. And with, like I said last week, there's big band elements in there sometimes too. There's definitely like they just took the best pieces of every genre and they put it all together and named it Steely Dan. And I'm with it, dude. I think this was definitely my favorite track so far off of the Royal Scam. I still think Asia is my favorite tracks overall, but off the Royal Scam, this is hands down my favorite track so far. And I can't wait to continue next week. Because like I said, we're just going to go track by track by track. And Walter and Donald absolutely killed this. Like I said, the drummer's name was, I'm sorry, Rick Murata. And then he's also on track 8, and then Bernard Purdy does the rest. And then there's Victor Feldman, Chuck Findlay on the trumpet, Chuck Rainey on bass. There's a couple different guitar players, Paul Griffin on keyboards. Like these guys had so many studio like musicians come in there and play with them and just lay down this awesome shit, man. Like I bet they were in that fucking studio jamming when they were recording this, dude. And I watched a documentary on the making of Asia, and it's very, very, they're so detail-oriented. Like, they're thinking of things that I never would have thought of. Like, within just one measure, they're thinking about, like, a certain tone to get just for, like, half a step. You know what I'm saying? And then if they don't get it right, they'll bring in another musician to get it right. Like, that's crazy for one note, dude. But that's how the best of the best operate, I guess. You got to be like that. So, hey, man, I'm with it. And if you guys enjoyed this, I really hope you did, because it is Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to wish you guys a happy holiday and Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate anything, have a good New Year. I just wanted to say that I'm very thankful for all of you guys, and I'm very thankful for this channel and all this wonderful music that you guys have shown me. And Steely Dan is just one more band to add to my list of just fucking ultimate finds, dude. Zappa on Friday, Yes on Saturday, Steely Dan on Sunday. Like, that's literally the best weekend you could ever fucking ask for, dude. It really is. I am so thankful for you guys and this music. You've showed me the way, and I'm going to keep this flame alive as long as I can, because I know that, God willing, I'm going to outlive most people that are listening to this music now. But I am going to make this music, I'm going to just shout it from the rooftops, because it deserves to be heard and not forgotten, because the shit that they call music nowadays, the shit that it passes for art, as I say, it's trash. It's all trash. And don't even try to be nice. It's trash. There are about 5% of the bands working today, maybe 10%, actually give a shit about the art and not the money, And like I said in the Yes video I posted yesterday, artists have always been trying to sell their art since the beginning of time. But guess what? They made art first and then they sold it. Nowadays, they're just selling stuff that doesn't even exist. It's just notes on a fucking page and like electronic instruments and just the same sample used over and over and over. Like they used to have good music on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like even back in your day, in the 70s and stuff, the 80s even, like they had good music on the radio. Today's radio music is just lower than low. Like I don't understand how people can listen to it. Like I really can't. It disgusts me, honestly, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys didn't know, we have a Patreon right here. Go check it out. We're up to like 60 members now, which is fucking crazy, dude. Thank you so much. If you go over there, if the $15 tier and up, you get one free request a month. Any video, any song, I will do it for you whenever you want. Just no albums, please, because that's a little too much. We also, for all the tiers, you get access to my block videos, access to Patreon exclusives, access to me reacting to Patreon music, behind the scenes photos, videos of me and the kids. It's just like endless party over there. And you get to video chat with me if you're in a certain tier and up too. I actually have a Zoom call that I'm scheduling for after New Year's with one of our patrons. And I'm very excited, man. I love doing those. I love talking to y'all. Because, like, believe it or not, I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to expose my brand. I'm just here to listen to music and appreciate art, bro. And I'm here to meet all of you wonderful people and develop a relationship and communicate with you guys, because I find that adds so much to the music is when there's a community around it. Music is one thing, but the whole community, being able to discuss it, actually bring things up and bounce ideas off people, what you think it is. You just don't find that in real life anymore, especially with music like this. So I find channels like this are very, very beneficial to the ecosystem of this music, because if there's no discussion about what the art is, then what's the point? There's also a PayPal link. There you go. If you want to do a donation, request, anything like that, it's all in the description. Just click the button. It'll do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo!